Hey guys, welcome to episode number 15 this week. Episode 15 today, guys, of The Legend of Dragoon. It's a week today, guys, of our strongest power. Today, guys, it is August 15th, 2024. Hard to believe, guys, we're pretty much at this current, pretty much exactly, guys, the middle of, in between the middle, guys, in return today, of the month of August, was exactly what we are actually in, but not exactly in a previous month to another previous month. But guys, here we are, just, having somebody else be tired, maybe be exhausted, having practice or anything, or, maybe somewhere open and honest, too. With our strongest pal included. But this, you guys, it is exactly episode 15 of The Legend of Dragoon, every 3 to 4 days a week. But you guys understand what it really actually is, and what that really means. What that means, guys, is we're gonna get back to we will be back, guys, with Assassin's Creed Mirage next week. Just so you guys know informally. Not to have any problems or issues? Too many. We're gonna start with the chat today, guys. Daddy Bella, make a lot of shout-outs, sir. My good friend, thank you. Thank you, my awesome brother. Thank you for coming in today. That's my brother Leon in the house, which I want to say, guys, Leon pretty much came in way early. If I had to guess, guys, probably way early. Pretty much exactly expected, or, not to mention anything else truthful, or, pretty much having nothing else to be official, or pretty much acting crazy as much. But I think a lot of us will get the idea or the measurements. And possibly anything else, guys, in return. We also have, what's up, MoFat Fitness, make a little shout out to you, sir. This will have Melodia, Ricky Farrer. Thanks so much, my good brother. Thank you also. I'm actually a little bit double tired today, guys. I'm gonna get to the. We pretty much got the other stuff good, but not exactly bad at hand. Can't really complain, brother. With anything else entirely. Or intently. With our strongest pal included. Since we've been listening, and I mean, guys, by listening intently, as far as I know. But everything else, guys, is pretty much more remorseful, exactly acting crazy or insane, normally. But everything overall, guys, it's not too bad. We did have our last cheer practice last night. And let me lay it out for you guys. If you guys recall, and pretty much have an understatement, my true love was not at cheer practice last night. Apparently, if you guys remember recently, she did have one of the last days of the county fair this week. And to really have something else to capture. Pretty much you know what they say, guys. What comes first? As far as anything else goes, looks like we're going dry or going bad. Winky Lifestyle, shout out to you, partner. The Sick Lot, make a lot of shout out. Thank you. Always a thankful opportunity, just like everybody else does, and pretty much a lot of greatness, to be certain. I'm a little bit extra tired, guys, as far as I can recall. But yeah, guys, the last two practice with the coaches and guys, and also the rest of the coaches on green, black, and white yesterday. Like I said, guys, everything else was pretty good. It was good. We're now on our way, guys, to the last competition until we get to winter season, until we get this Saturday, as far as I know. Oh, definitely Rinky. Not to have anything else be misjudged. But alright guys, before we get to anything else today, I do want to thank you guys for joining me today with our strongest power. Pretty much anything else that's cute. JB, make a love shout out to you, partner. Thank you. Thank you for coming in today. A lot of translation, a lot of pronunciation. And every time, guys, psychology, phonology, mythology, as far as I know. And yes, guys, our social media and our podcast services, like for example, guys, with our strongest power included, I don't want to have to get myself being, I don't want my ass being yawning right now, or pretty much going above tantrums. Or above a lot of energy, guys. That's not exactly remorseful. Thank you for sending a new video, Brother Leon. I'm gonna look at that in just a second. We're gonna take on Emperor Doel in a second. But yeah, guys, our social podcast services and our social media. And they are, guys, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. And always, guys, so much more. But it's hard to believe, guys, it is exactly the last day of the fair today, going into tonight. I told my true love, guys, I sadly gotta work today. But I do have, all I gotta do, guys, is work 2 to 7 today, and then I'm off tomorrow, and I'm off Saturday. Not to mention anything else, guys, with the competition. If I was cheerleading, another type of opportunity when it comes to practice or anything else involving it. But I think everything else, guys, is going to be not exactly being a discouraged argument, or pretty much a win, lose, or draw type of thing. So, like I said, I believe everything else is going to be totally good. And I think we can all relate how much it can really balance. How much it can really take in, at least. Good morning, Sully De La Cruz. Make a lot of shout out to you, dearest. I do need some help, guys, on thumbs up, views, followers, and W8s. Whenever we get the opportunity and have no problems to dial in, normally. Mr. Neil, make a lot of shout out to you, sir. Excuse me. As far as anything else would duplicate, guys, I'm gonna say, guys, I repeat, I'm just a little bit damn tired right now, but nobody would really go bad or good. No one, not exactly go insane. But other than that, guys, like I said, cheer practice was good. We are on our way to Saturday, and then I don't know about the other thing as well, as far as the winter games go. We're not going to worry about that set, guys, till March, if I recall and remember. And happy Sabbath to you too, Cookie. My lot of loves as well. I did send an invite, guys, to Lot of Loves Vinci, the one that's very talented, beautiful. And I told her, I told her on Facebook, guys, I'm like, I love you, sister, and she put a love comment on it. When we get to your comment, oh yeah, Brother Leon, you said Bronson Reed is suspended. Well, I don't think him and Seth Rollins are going to be having a match and work together one-on-one until something happens with Seth Rollins, to be honest. I'm like sooner, maybe like rather than later. But it's like if you take some sort of a terrible beating, unquestionable beating, or a bad beating, I just think it's a bad idea. Or a bad opportunity to, really take, guys, tsunamis. Guys, tsunamis talk about having anything else not going your way. But not as much as if people are willing to risk it, not exactly willing to take too much. You talk about, he heard our truth, by the way. Yeah, I really do not think it's the best thing possible, if you guys think about it in the chat, but that's not to really benefit or go over this quickly at this point in time. But like I say, guys, I go back to work today, and then I'm off another couple days. And once, we haven't seen the last of cheer practice here today. I mean, actually, the last of cheerleading in return. But I want to say, guys, if I had to guess, if it's been just about 4 years since I've been doing cheerleading, and is El Capitano, guys, my answer would be yes. My answer would be entirely be yes, guys, in the chat. With a lot of entertainment, guys, popularity, zoos, entertainment, and energy. We've always been filled, guys, with our strongest power, with our 500. That's why, guys, our 587 mods. With a lot of accepts. Duel today, guys, I mean... Now, let me lay it out for you. Battle, when you guys were growing up, or when you were a kid, or back when you guys were a teenager. I mean, you're talking about battling the familiar characters. More common. I mean, something collective and something enjoyable. You guys remember taking on a legendary monster? You take on a summon, or take on somebody that's worthy your size. If you guys have the biggest armor, the biggest, what do you call it, guys? The biggest arsenal you got for your party members. And you guys remember how you guys take on a boss battle if you guys are well prepared or not prepared normally. And not knowing what you're supposed to do, and not exactly knowing what you pretty much are doing. I mean, you're doing something you really wanna, you know, be much more powerful and stronger against an enemy. You guys remember, guys? You guys remember the one line from Cobra Kai and also from the Karate Kid? You guys remember watching the Karate Kid, right? As far as I know. We need to make off shout out. Chris Mel, hey. Loves Chris Mel, shout out to you, partner. How's it going? Top of the morning to you on a blissful Thursday. Blissful Thursday today, guys. As far as anything else would really carry. This is what Time, Health, and Beauty Tips. Make a love shout out. Thank you for coming in. But yeah, guys, my followers still have been entirely going down and down all the time. Not exactly been bad or ruthless. I'm also hoping, guys, my sister Lindsay can really do something about it. But I feel like, guys, it's probably gonna be a better time. Not to have anything else to capture an amount of time, but as long as we know what we're doing, we need to make a lot of shout out. Thank you for coming in today, as well. But all depends if it remains the same. Not exactly too bad at this point in time, or to have anything go in between, or to run towards it. So we'll see. Yeah, guys, we did not have to weaken our throats a whole lot and still practice last night. But like I said, guys, the last practice was good. That's all I'm gonna say right now. But it's like if people can all really make it to a practice or another sports event, 9 times out of 10, guys, your ass needs the money. That's all that matters. I mean, it was like when I worked over the Sears Showcase on one Sunday here today. You guys remember I had to work on a Sunday and had to do it 12 to 7? That's right, guys, that's exactly what I did. I did that because I needed money. I needed money just to really have a lot of stuff to balance, guys, to really check on pretty much an upcoming check, normally. So that's exactly what it came out of it, for the most part of it. Alright, guys, Brother Leon in the chat says, I only like Karate Kid 1 and the 2, the original Danielson. Yeah. Yeah, guys, people really call it. They have no problems by combining it, normally. Guys, remember, guys, no mercy, and mercy for the weak, here on the street. So, guys, there was a paper that flown out. I'm keeping the temperature the way it is, not exactly bad as it is. But like I said, guys, you guys remember what, what the pronunciation is, coming if you guys are watching The Karate Kid after all these years. You guys remember what it is? What it normally could be? Well, I have no bad ideas of what it could maybe be, normally. Yeah, guys, I haven't watched The Karate Kid in a while. My true love does love The Karate Kid, way before Cobra Kai got to its final season. Sadly, we did not watch episode 5 yet. Honestly, guys, we have not. But, we recently watched a little bit of bits and pieces, guys, coming out of, pretty much involving episode 5 during these last number of weeks or so. But like I said, we haven't watched entirely episode 5. As far as I know, but watching a bit of short clips with no problems or mistrusting it. But if you guys want, but here's the thing, guys: if you guys are watching parts of any TV show or movie, you guys do not want to ever give it away. That's pretty much the main thing. But yeah, guys, if you're watching something and they pretty much exactly have spoilers. I mean, the worst case scenario is not, it's the way you guys should not be able to give people the spoilers, give everything else. People really want to know what's going on and what's going to really happen. So guys, we're going to be encountering Emperor Doel right now. Emperor Doel is going to be a little more tough. He does talk about Albert. He talks about a couple other people. He talks about what happened with Carla during the last 20. And no problems to really question otherwise for it. Especially guys with our strongest power, normally. But yeah, guys, Emperor Doel, you guys remember what I told you at the start of the stream today. About 587 miles entirely. If you guys remember battling a legendary boss, taking on Bahamut, taking on the Emperor in Final Fantasy II. You guys talked about battling, like I said, guys, Emerald Weapon and Ruby Weapon in Final Fantasy VII. You guys remember, guys, Final Fantasy VII is one of the best games in the RPG era. That game, guys, has still been beaten with pretty much anything else with our episodes involving my total. And what is the total, guys? It is still maintaining its tie with Final Fantasy VIII Remaster. Now, those are both games, guys, I only took my time and beaten over the years. You know, guys, the PS4, the PS5. Crossplay to crossplay or something. But everybody's got something to throw in and always styling in, normally. But we'll see. So guys, Emperor, let me tell you guys what's going on with Emperor Doel. He does talk about Lauren's conspiracy. He talks about the moon that never sets waxes. It's kind of like watching, like I said, guys, wax on, wax off. The way, Daniel and, what do you call, guys, well, Monsieur's Daniel LaRusso was training with the late Mr. Miyagi. And that would be, guys, Pat Morita. Well, like I said, guys, may God have mercy on his soul. That's all I can say to that, or pretty much more tasking, for that matter. Trust me. So Rose, guys, calls Emperor Doel the, some sort of a powerful one. He said he will not exactly make a difference to reality. So guys, Emperor Doel does state the following. You thought you wanted to defeat me with greater numbers, right? Come, and I'll send you to your father's place. So one of them guys says Uncle, the other one says Doel. Well, guys, boss time. Now, I want to say something like something else, guys. According to Emperor Doel, this punk is not exactly easy, as far as I know. But alright, guys, I'm gonna get to other stuff right now, as far as social media goes. If you guys are here and always being active, and if you guys want to catch more of The Legend of Dragoon every 3 to 4 days a week, guys, every 3 to 4 days a week, with our strongest power, guys, all you guys need to do is like it, support it, tweet it out, and follow it. Always like and share the stream, guys. Like it, support it, tweet it out, and follow it. Well, guys, as far as what we're gonna do here, so remember, guys, Emperor Doel does have exactly 2 forms. He's got the human form, and then I don't think anything else would be bad enough, or pretty much excruciating. But I think what we're gonna do, guys, I do know Haskell does not have anything else in past and present. I have a Panga, make a left shout out, sorry. But like I said, guys, if you guys want to catch more of The Legend of Dragoon every 3 to 4 days a week, I repeat, guys, like it, like it, support it, tweet it out, and follow it. But liking and sharing the stream, guys, like and share the stream, like and share the stream. Well, to a little bit of a crazy, insane start. So guys, Emperor Doel does a little damage to, Sando Ryan, make a left shout out, brother. How you doing? Thank you for coming by today, sir. How are you? Not to have anything else, guys, go insane or bad. Anything else with difficulty. But all you guys need to do, guys, is like it, support it, tweet out, and follow it. If you guys want to catch any new game on the schedule, and want to have something truthful and have something, well, like I said, guys, being untouchable with our popularity, our dues and our entertainment and energy, for example. If you guys want to check out a new game on the schedule, with our strongest power, guys, you guys want me to play or play any old game, any new game, or anything else that's more fun, maybe somewhat challenging, all you guys need to do, you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. Remember, guys, hit that like button, support button, and comment. And, yeah, we can see if we can stand and deliver. The Autumn 169, make a left shout out. If you guys want to be mods, you guys can ask me. You guys can ask our 587 mods here today. Whatever's much more knowledgeable, guys, whatever's much more workable, that's okay. We should have no problems or consideration or illustration normally, but it all depends. But you guys can be moderators anytime you want. Alright, guys, Emperor Doel does say the following. I can play us that game too, if you guys are going to be tough. Well, guys, Emperor Doel, he's going to be a badass, tough human being right now. Alita's shout out. Good morning, Zoe Mayumi. Make a solitary make a love shout out, guys, to a lot of loves to Zoe Mayumi. And also, guys, with a lot of people today. Alright, guys, we're gonna jump into, you guys heard me right, we're gonna jump into our Dragoons right now. Well, guys, Emperor Doel, he's not gonna be a stranger if we slowly or try to easily take him out a little bit. But that's all you guys need to do, guys. Hit that like button, support button, and comment. And always remember, guys. Always remember. Remember, guys. Love, support, and respect is the key. And yes, love, support, and respect is the key. Love, support, and respect is the key, guys. Stay awesome and creative. With our 587 mods today, guys, we are always filled with entertainment, popularity, juice, and pretty much a lot, and always, guys, not perfectly, a lot of energy, a lot of personification. And we're using Final Burst, guys, with Dart. 201. Jeez. But guys, as far as Albert goes, I want him to be head over heels as well. I don't want to have to make sure, like I said, guys, have Dart do the only thing with his Dragoon. But we're gonna have something that's more fitting and remorseful for him. And not to have anything else, have any persuasion. Guys, I'm gonna go and use Volstorm. I want you guys bringing Haskell to the biz to take on Emperor Duel. I do not think there's gonna be something with no problems to have anything else obvious. We'll talk about whatever's more in front of us and see how much we can really relate and balance in the system, if we can. But yeah, guys, and yes, guys, knowledge is power. And anytime we manage, guys, to find people, socialize people, and always taking our time. The way we can handle, guys, socialize with people, begin with people, not exactly get upsetting or pissy to other people. All we need to do, guys, is follow and share it. Remember, guys, anytime we manage to find people, bring people to our live streams. Or to have something with love on top of it, and everybody else encouraging it. All we gotta do, guys, with our 587 moderators, and a lot of our followers that's always in spirit, and always past and present, normally. All we gotta do, guys, is follow and share it on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. I don't know how many damage Haskell did bring, but I want to say he only took a little bit out of it, if I'm certain. God damn it, guys. Got 2 hits from that Dragoon right now. Well, Sour Guy 69 is not going to be much more trustworthy or fitting. Haskell Guy 56. I didn't know we could really battle much more than that. And once I know we could probably adjust it, and yes, guys have no problems or concerns, but having just a couple of adjustments. Just a few adjustments here and there. But we'll see. Well, guys, King Albert's going to do something. For a minute. Well, guys, 4 is a little bit better. If we look at it in between. Guys, Emperor Duel, which is somebody we want to weaken. If we talk about another boss battle, guys, you talk about taking on Kefka. Actually, no, guys, not Kefka from Final Fantasy VI. But no problems by battling whoever you think you're battling. It's not about who you're fighting, but talk about what you're fighting. Whatever it could be, nowadays. Guys, if it's hard that you guys think it is, or bad enough that other people think it is, it's like, what is exactly the strategy that people can beat a tougher boss than what we're taking on today, guys, in the chat? I mean, there's a lot of elements due to that fact. And pretty much another way to really take your time, weaken it, and also battling it. If you can, and without any remorse, or no problems with any possibilities or difficulty. It all depends. But alright, guys, as far as other stuff goes, you guys remember, you guys do recall my totals on social media today? And we got it, guys. We also have Jesse May make a lot of shout out, Jess. How are you? Make a solitary, exciting mega love shout out, guys, to her. They give a comment today, partner. Good morning, Mars. Make a love shout out as well. And Marilyn with our song is Power included. But yeah, guys, I have been on YouTube for a little over 8 years. And I've been on Twitter and Facebook, guys. For how many years? 2 years behind 8 years, guys, as I just mentioned. I've been on Twitter and Facebook for 6 years. So other than that, guys, that's pretty much it's always our social media. Always from the ground up, trying to wake up, trying to wake up, guys, trying to smell coffee. Talk about something smelly. That would be warm. Something that can bring in the balance, and so on and so forth. But like I said, guys, I've been on Twitter and Facebook for a little over 6 years this year. Guys, this past month was July 30th, exactly. Was that solely something to think about? Not exactly go insane or terrible, or no problems to have disbelief either. Guys, more agreeable, or having bad news all of a sudden. Pretty much with any anything else, guys, into the population. And I do mean anything else, guys, in return. But we'll see. So guys, a little over 8 years I've been on YouTube, with our strongest power included. And yes, guys, over 6 on Twitter and Facebook. And yes, guys, my two love and I. My love and I, guys, we've also been together for over 7 years. And we've also been Facebook engaged since the second talent show this year. Now that right there, guys, is exciting. More romantic, and more loving, and so much support as it really normally is. It really is, guys, entirely. We always love each other to heaven, guys. You guys remember what I really state the following? That's what I said. I did lose your ass once. I'm not losing your butt twice. That's pretty much something with a lot of patience. And everybody knows what it really takes to win. As you get to know that person, you know, get that person the way you really want to sound. But having the best suitable attitude the same way at the same time. And take everything else going each other's way. Now we can say it, guys. So guys, that's gonna be the end of social media today. We're gonna talk about team, guys. We will talk about something good on baseball today. But we won't jump into team, guys, until the next 15 to 18 minutes today. As far as I know. And King Albert, guys, talk about 222. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and crash some of his set for a minute. So, as you guys can see what Doel is absorbing, I mean, you talk about he's got some sort of a magic shield. He's got something that's damn well not exactly powerless, that's to really tackle and benefit whatsoever. Yes. Damn it, darn, I was hoping to do Quest Dance for you. Haskell, maybe? Well, guys, I'm getting a little extra serious by taking on this bits right now. Well, guys, 84 is better. But we always want to get our additions attached. But other than that, guys, I'm just a little bit tired today. Like I said, guys, I got to go to work this afternoon, and then I can relax until I get to. I mean, today, well, guys, today's day. Today, guys, is the last day of the fair until we get to next year. Next year, guys, is 2025 by then. Doesn't have no problems or bad ideas or bad insurance. But, you know, guys, being older, way beyond younger. Obi Gamer, make love shout out, brother. How you doing? Thank you for standing by, brother Leon. Like I said, guys, even though I'm bad enough tired, it's okay. It doesn't take much very often. But guys, I'm gonna go and heal Haskell. It's just 52. I was thinking about doing a healing potion for the brother as well, but it's pretty much another way around it. Or not to have anything else to present it. But guys, Albert should be able to land this addition real quick. Never mind, 126, guys. Can't complain. All we can say, guys, is we can never, honestly, ever, probably never complain as much. I mean, complaining is the last thing people would really do, by any means. You guys remember what I told you about Borderlands earlier this week? So guys, let me lay it out for you. If you guys recall or not exactly taking something from TMZ, think something much more to really take in. Well, honestly, guys, not to have everybody else be impatient by breaking the box office movie record, or more common, more of something strong or collective. And we did stop him, guys. Albert does call him Uncle. We need to know, guys, it's not the past, but the future. Pursue Lloyd. He's in the western country, guys, of Tabora. So, guys, Emperor Doel has been dealt with. and pretty much some of ours and pretty much our characters are sad that we took him out. Mad enough. Well, guys, Leon says lucky it isn't Albert Wesker from Resident Evil. I don't know. I'm not sure if he's in a lot of the Resident Evil movies, in like 1 or 2 or something. I'm not exactly positive. Yeah, I'm not particularly sure. I keep the notes, to be honest. But it all depends. Alfred Masunia, make a lot of shout out, Alfred. Good to see you, sir. Thank you for coming by today. Because Emperor Doel was a little more powerful, but our additions got a little bit in the way. But not too much. Well, guys, Rose, Sana got a level up. When the one party members we got, guys, got a level up as well. But our additions are gonna be just fine and flat out. SSC, make a lot of shout out, brother. Thank you for coming in. And hooked on a feeling. See is believing. But back to what I was saying, guys, about guys, talking about Borderlands. I understand it's struggling to get them $10 million. But you guys remember what the devs did point out after it got a terrible, a stupid, and a hatred bad review. You know, guys, the way Borderlands as a first live action movie, you know, 'cause like I said, guys, with entirely the actors in it. Like, for example, guys, you're talking about Cate Blanchett, Kevin Hart, Jamie Lee Curtis, and yes, guys, Jack Black, for instance. You know, guys, if it's still exactly trying to get something with the box office rate, I can only see Borderlands trying to strike out the suit no more guys than like $5 million. I would only give Borderlands, with all due respect, as a movie and as a whole. Not exactly including the games, but only give it to $6 million. For $10 million, I don't think that's going to be exactly the discussion to it, or to have persuasion, or take anything else energetic. Or to have something else to form, or have something with not to have any issues or having bad credit normally. So guys, Santa remembers what seeing did not get reminded after what she said involving Emperor Diaz. But she does not know anything, guys, about Faraz. So Santa guys is going to stay with his brother Dart normally. And no, guys, it's not the end of the journey, as long as we know. Hey, Lala's Riser, make a lot shout out. How are you today? On this tired, cozy Thursday morning, with our song is Power included. Like I said, guys, I'm a little bit tired, but cannot be mistrusted either, or above scrimmage. Zoe Babes, shout out to us. How you doing? Lala, thank you for coming in. Now, you guys remember what Emperor Doel just said? He really did state the following: that in order to pursue the badass Lloyd, you guys know the one we encountered during a tournament? Or not very much to really be spectacle. He did say the following, guys. He said that Lloyd is down at Tybora. Tybora. Haskell asks Rose, how about you? For a minute. So Rose does prefer most of us, guys, but pretty much wants to partner up and stop Lloyd at any cost. Well, Rose is pretty much an excellent Dragoon, to be honest. Sana has not gone to her power yet. Or get to the feeling. Or persuasion. And also, guys, as far as the other movie goes, not exactly Inside Out 2, but if you guys recall and pretty much have any motivation with that type of moment, or pretty much conclusion to bring in that total, Look at this, guys. And we're gonna have a Dragoon for Haskell. Rose does state the following, guys. When Dragoons meet, blood will flow. And as they really leave, guys, time does really go slow, but not exactly fast. If you start taking your time on it. But other than that, guys, it's not too bad of a concern or motivation. M's Farton, make a lot of shout out. M's, good to see you, love. Thank you for coming in today. And have a lot of excitement. Popularity, guys. Zeus. Entertainment and energy. M's Farton, do you have an Amazon system, by the way? It's me, Zona. Shout out to you, partner. Thank you for coming in today. Also, making sure people are being active. And talk about being present as well. Want to keep everybody motivated, or not to have disclosure, or self-prevent. What's going on, Obi? Is everything okay, my brother? Aline Explorer, make a little shout out, dearest. How are you? I mean, Aline Explorer, I haven't seen you in a while. Well, the song is power in quite some time. And quite between any spectacular person in front of it. But thank you so much for coming in as well. By any means. So guys, after the fight with Emperor Doel, he was a little more challenging, but he was not too bad to really beat and take care of, though, by any means. But like I said, guys, as far as the other totals go, well, guys, today we're on Chapter 2, Platinum Shadow. That's right, guys, Platinum Shadow. That's exactly and entirely correct. But like I said, guys, everything else was not too bad in this battle. As far as Stardust goes, well, honestly, I don't know how we're going to be able to benefit too much of it. Or not to have any interrogation or involvement. And I believe, guys, a lot of us have the generosity to that, to this or that particular moment. Or migration, for the most part of it. Alright guys, as far as what we're doing, what location are we at? Well guys, since we are in Feliz, and that's what guys, we do enter this direction after we took on and stopped Emperor Doel completely. And you guys heard me right. But not exactly painfully wrong. Thank you, Loves Julie, for sending by with us, as far as anything else goes. But like I said, guys, I did look at the other totals real quick, involving the facts with, I mean, not exactly to excuse Borderlands 9 times out of 10. Doesn't have anything hazardous or being, not exactly becoming badass normally. But I will say, guys, Inside Out 2, by contrast. So guys, let me lay it out for you. So basically, guys, Inside Out 2 is nearly at, I want to say almost at $1.7 billion. I don't think it's going to be surpassed. Well, I did surpass Mario, if you guys remember. 9 times out of 10, particularly. But I don't know if it's going to... I don't think it'll be reaching Titanic. And never, guys, the second Avatar. Avengers Endgame? No. I mean, that said, it's not going to be revolting. Never be insulting, guys, the way around it. Oh, guys, we also have a couple of our other characters as well. Haskell says it's close to the sea. But we are in Celeste, guys. In the very beginning today, guys. Very beginning of chapter 2. Not exactly, guys, being self-acclaimed or self-esteem. As far as any other movies go, guys, entirely. Oh yeah, guys, Deadpool and Wolverine. It is nearly at, I think, if I had to guess, guys, probably almost 1.2 $1.040 billion, if I'm correct right now. Haskell states the following, guys. He does have a daughter by the name of Claire. Claire was somebody else internally. Don't they have anything else self-proclaimed either. But depending on who it could actually be exactly, guys ringing a bell between brother, sister, a parent, or anyone. Pretty much an uncle or an aunt. Well, talking about a niece, guys, for example. Could be anyone. But no worries, guys. Albert does have something to say, guys, about 1,500,000, over 500,000 women, guys. He does mention a little bit of the capacity, but much more than a lot of us really think, between its totals and its numbers, between statistics. Once we actually do talk about statistics, when it comes to baseball or anything else in return. I don't know what Albert just said, guys, after he stated the following. We're talking about, indeed. I don't think it's espialidosis, if you will. Or having something else, musical, otherwise. But other than that, guys, it depends. As long as we're scratching our heads a bit. But not much in our very eyes. Well, guys, speaking of Stardust today, we do want to jump into this. We only want to jump in a little bit of part of this. It's a little bit of Stardust that we want to get. But guys, there's one. So one Stardust, guys, that makes our total up to 9. And then we want to jump in to do something in return. So guys, we talk about something interesting. We bring something involving. And no problems by having a good appearance. Entirely. And we got our second Stardust, guys. Look at this. We have our second one. Brother Doel, make love sound out, brother. How you doing? Well, guys, I'm gonna buy a new weapon for Rose. And the one that I'm looking at today, it is the Shadow Cutter. As far as other armor goes, we got chainmail, got soft boots. I think I'll probably get both of these ladies something for what they want and have something to take charge with. I don't exactly see why not. Actually, Lala Silvell, sorry partner, I'm just a little bit damn tired today. But I'm fine. Like I said, guys, I'm fine. That's why I'm gonna be hazardously tired. By the time I get off at 7, so. I don't think it'll be pouncing. I don't think it'll be bad or crucial. Trust me. But alright, guys, we're gonna talk about Steam today. So guys, so what do you guys need to do? You guys can head over to Steam this morning, with our strongest power. Head over to Steam, guys, make a gaming account, and buy something. If you guys are buying an old game, if you guys are talking about buying a new game today, if you guys are getting bucks for Rocket League or Fortnite, you guys go after anything you want, have any idea you want, and have nothing else to really present itself as much. I mean, what do you guys think we talk about when it comes to the best year of gaming? Are we thinking that the game is not any good, not any bad? I mean, you guys never know what a game is going to be. If it's going to be having something exciting, talk about something being average, or pretty much something supportive with that as well. You guys always want to have a tensum for gaming. Guess we have another Stardust. Wow. I think that's probably like 11, I think. We just never know. I mean, if you guys are looking to pre-order any new games, yeah, guys, if you're looking to have beginner's luck and rookie stuff with games, you guys can go after any beginning stuff, guys, and be a new player with games. And yes, guys, modifications and DLC for games. To any games, any games you guys want to jump in the system. and have no problems to really draw enough attention or energy. You always want to be in front of anything entirely. There's a lot of games that people can search and also buy. I'm just dropping a bit on followers today, guys. And somebody did state the following, guys. Actually, one of our citizens starts by saying, "Yeek." And that would be something nasty. Something terrible. Well, honestly, guys, one of the citizens does state the following, guys. Princess Emil is here.
Watching all the way
It's too sudden.
Philippines.
Proud OFW, make a love shout out to us. Oh guys, quick question. Do any of you guys have an admin system? You know, guys, by boosting anything. Like I said, guys, we're boosting followers, thumbs up, watch hours, and views. I still want to use a lot more than I can normally get right now. I mean, trust me. Well, I actually do want to see most of that happen to the channel soon. Which I would love that. Maybe like it, hopefully. But yeah, guys, if we're looking to pre-order the new Man 25 this year, it still has Christian McCaffrey on the cover from the 49ers. You guys can also pre-order. That's why, guys, I repeat. If you guys are looking to pre-order the new Assassin's Creed Shadows, that game entirely should be interesting. So we're looking at our first look, guys, as the one princess. That's what, guys, Princess Emily, for example. She does exactly talk to pregnant mother. So one of them calls it, guys, meal on wheels. Not exactly heaven on wheels. Normally. So it all depends entirely. Whatever it could possibly mean. Or not to have any bad ideas or travesty. No. Not too much to really ask for. But like I said, guys, if you're looking to buy any new games, any old games, you guys can go out to Steam gift cards. Proud OFW, do you have an admin system that you use, or not exactly? I mean, just to try to ask you understandably. Just to be open and honest, and not exactly question too many. But yeah, guys, any decision you make, you guys can buy any new games or any old games on Steam today, if you want. But yeah, guys, head over to Steam today and buy something. You guys need something or want something. Or if you guys want to pre-order games at GameStop, that'd be cool too. And a lot of benefiting the same way you guys can think, and the way I can think, the same way at the same time. Will never ever be off script either. Or between any conversation, for any type of moment, or anything else, guys, under consideration. We got another Stardust today. Wow. I'm gonna jump into that total in a second. I do want to jump in and get a couple. Oh, it's okay. I love OFW. Are you able to watch my? Are you able to increase? I mean, the other way to increase my increase the watch hours, guys. You guys can also watch my playlist too. Now, I mean, they haven't been exactly dropping 2 months. Well, it's dropping 2 months. I mean, theatrically, exactly. But not as much a lot of us can ask for. Or not exactly being well and patient. Or being disagreeable to the status. It all depends. Whatever could possibly mean, have something amazing to really turn into, and also have a lot of sensitivity. It all depends. But guys, speaking of Steam today, we're gonna jump into Steam right now. Are you able to watch my playlist to increase my W8s? Lulumps today, if that's okay. I mean, like I said, you guys can watch my playlist anytime you want. I don't think everybody should be stopped, and also, miss subs too many. No, not 2 months, guys, to ask for.
Face turquoise covering eyes.
But everything else should be okay, guys, the way it should be. Not exactly painful, or pretty much organized. Let's really look ahead, or have something to always prepare, guys. At least for sure. But we do have a couple of healing breezes, guys, as you guys can see right now. That's another Stardust. Hold on. So no, guys, we want to go inside the bar real quick and see what's really going on for the time being. But other than that, guys, head over to Steam today and buy something, or you guys need something. Yeah, guys, if you're in the sports, music, RPGs, you guys always want to know one thing. With our strongest power, with our popularity, Zeus, and energy, not to have everybody else being bossy or, being questioned, or never ever be victimized too much, or have anything else pulled together as much, but doing something that's more comfortable. Always be much more comfortable, guys, in the status. It all depends what it could be, guys, or whatever it might be. Well, guys, I'm looking at some on the YouTube for a minute. But it all depends how much we can really bundle up, guys, and sew up either way, too. Yeah, guys, my Steam account name, you guys remember entirely, guys, with our strongest power. My name is Jack Dawson 93. Or to have everything else, guys, be a short term to a short term. Or a small name, entirely. That would be, guys, Jack Dawson 93. Now, if you guys have nothing, you guys entirely have nothing to lose. But yeah, you guys can play any games you want, anytime you want, when you want. Guys, if you're looking to pre-order any games you want, you guys want to charge not too much under any games, you guys remember, I've been on Steam for a little over 3 years this year. This year is still 2024. And we'd like to think so ourselves, guys, when we get the time and have something to think about, talk about, and review. When we get the time. Yes, guys, when we get the chance, entirely. But it all depends if it's much more righteous. And not exactly being you guys think it really is. But it all depends. Whatever it could be, and also bringing a lot of excitement, popularity, Zeus, and a lot of energy for any games we look at. So guys, we're talking to a character by the name of Kaffi. Not exactly guys rhyming with coffee. But not as much we can really look at either. But it's okay. Alright guys, so it says, yes we are. It's a long story, guys. But alright, guys, you guys go after Steam gift cards today. Let's go after $20 on one. $50 just to really give you guys an opportunity and have something to start with. And not too much to really ask for in return. And we do know, guys, Steam does not use refunds. Not exactly different compared to GameStop, to be honest with you. GameStop's got its only on sale. Now, Kaffi, guys, let's talk about the lighthouse. Something about getting lost in the sky. And then one of the caregivers involved in this character, guys, that we were just talking to. He wants this person to go back to work. And since he's gone, and he also does have a lot of stuff to get to real quick. Instead of, chit-chatting a lot, normally. But we'll take it. And so we can probably assume, and have something much more talkative. But yeah, guys, you guys can also go after $100 on the Steam gift card today. But how much that would really, invite you in. And then pretty much that would make a difference. And no problems to really cause in between. Alright guys, let's go ahead and jump into Steam today. If you guys are into role-playing games that are very strong, a lot of popularity, and a lot of Zeus and entertainment, and a lot of exploration. You guys cannot play any games without any exploration for a lot of things entirely. Now, if you guys are into RPGs like Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, God of War, The Last of Us, if you guys are hyped and ready to go to buy the new... You guys heard me right, guys, with no problems or any above consideration. If you guys are looking to get the new Vinegar Sour Delta Steak Eater, guys, that set is still coming out on November 17th this year. Even though the release date was recently, and yes, guys, been identified as a release date by GameStop. As a matter of fact, I want to say, guys, the game is going to do maybe something huge, maybe something promising. If that's going to be a different possibility of a time. Or not to have any mispronunciation. Or not having some sort of a biggest fail. As people think it is. Hold on, let me get my right ear for a second. I don't want to have any dry skin on me. Between my fingers or anything. There we go, guys. I was just looking at something. But yeah, guys, RPGs are always the best way possible. Have a lot of grinding. You guys talk about something much more enlarged, have something big. Have something much more to focus on. Well, guys, as far as anything else goes, well, guys, we want to go back in and talk to the wine person real quick. We're gonna go ahead and talk to this person, maybe. Actually, no. Apparently, guys, this coward does not know much of anything, for sure. But I've always been a huge fan, guys, of RPGs since I was a kid. I'm a hardcore being, guys. The king of the world, and yes, guys, the final boss, always. Always has and always will be with our strongest power, for the most part, but entirely, guys, all the time. As people can bring in. Well, guys, I'm gonna go and stay in the end for a second, and not to have anything else be betraying, or not too much to ask for. But guys, we're gonna jump into sports. Remember, guys, we always bring in baseball, as we can probably get to, and definitely jump in to our attention. So, guys, if you're into any sports games, like baseball, racing, tennis, golf, football, basketball, if you guys want to jump into any hockey, you guys watch in the chat. We do NHL 24 every Saturday and Sunday mornings. But we're gonna have something fun, like the guys, the last two competition, to talk about after this Saturday. But nothing else would really be bad or crucial, as people think it is, or we can probably jump in either way as well. But having something to really die for, and have a lot of fun, spirit, and a lot of cheering going on. You know, just to have everything else entirely. So, alright, guys, we're gonna jump into baseball right now. Now, I did exactly do Game 4 of my 1923 Browns replay campaign yesterday. Actually, guys, no. This past Tuesday. So I recently did do exactly no problems with that in the tall order. But we did do, I did get a game off the bat with that in mind. So it was me, myself, and our Browns guys. We were 1-2. We were taking on the 2 wins and 1 loss record, guys. It was me, myself, and our Browns. Hosting the last of our opening day of a 4-game series. We were hosting, guys, the Detroit Tigers. And the game at the end, guys, holy mackerel. And came down to the last inning. Give me 1 second, guys. Let's jump into this message. It's W8. There we go. I wanna make sure everything else is instructed, and also maybe a little bit of tutorial, if that's a possibility. But back to what I was saying, guys, for the most part of it. Me and guys, after 4 games, In my 1923 Browns campaign, me and myself and the Browns guys are now 2-2. We did win over the, I did buy my second wing, guys, for me and myself and our Browns. We did exactly, even things up with, the Tigers. So we won 4-3 in the bottom of the ninth. But what a game it was that me and myself, Browns took towards the Detroit Tigers. One of my players, guys, for me and myself and our Browns, I know that Zach Tobin, guys, he's batting 429, I think. Maybe closer to 375, with 2 homers and 4 RBIs. Not to have anything else with that question entirely right now. So other than that, guys, me and myself and our Browns, we are now 2-2. We're gonna be on next team that me and myself and our Browns need to look at. Well, guys, 9 times out of 10, me, myself, and our Browns, we're gonna be hosting a Damsel Distress unbeaten. So, guys, me and myself and our Browns are gonna be taking on the unbeaten Chicago White Sox. The White Sox guys are 3-0, and me, myself, and our Browns are 2-2. So it's gonna be interesting how we're able to do something with that in mind and have something else to cross maybe. I mean, me, myself, and our Browns is not gonna be easy to really take on and beat something like an undefeated, maybe like an unbeaten team. Thank you so much, Lolumps and Nene. I will see you this weekend for hockey, if our song is Power. But nothing else, guys, would be reassured. Not to have anything else to question, and pretty much go in between. Whatever it could be, guys, for sure. But other than that, guys, as far as anything else goes, I don't know when I'm going to be doing Game 5 of my 1923 Browns campaign. But I do, well, we are now, me and myself and our Browns, guys, I repeat, we are now 2 wins, 2 losses. Which is exactly pretty good. Which is really excellent for me. It could be later on this week, but it all depends. As far as digital diamond baseball goes, the dice have been good. I'm doing my 2010 Yankees replay on version 5 of Digital Diamond. I'm not exactly doing much on version 11 right now. I don't have anything else to bother or question. Or have something that's more tight, maybe something tough, maybe something easily. But it all depends. You guys do recall, I do get my money in the bank check, guys, via deposit tomorrow. I'm gonna talk about that before the end of the stream today. But not yet, for sure. But to really take charge, guys, not to have any disqualification, or to really benefit. But we'll see how things can work out, though. But guys, since everything is caught up, you guys remember, guys, you walk in to pre-order any games you want. There are a list of games that are under pre-order right now. For example, guys, Delta Snake Eater of Metal Solid from Konami here today. Guys, that excitement is coming out on November 17th for pre-order, guys, for GameStop on the PS5. And also, guys, Man 25 that's coming out before the end of this month. I know, guys, I know college football has been out for the last couple weeks or so. I don't think there's any problems or disposal for any other stuff with under pre-orders or any other exciting stuff for that moment. Or pretty much having our voices here, guys, and having an awesome direction. Well, guys, that's gonna be the end of Steam today. Until this weekend, my name is Zach Dawson 93. So, guys, with in-store purchases, exciting purchases, and everything else that would have our attention. So remember, guys, my name is Zach Dawson 93 on Steam. I've been active on always for a little over 3 years. That's why guys, remember, in-store purchases will always been allowed. But alright guys, remember, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay awesome and creative. Well, thanks a lot to you too, Lulubs, proud OFW. Como estás? And gracias to you. At least for sure.
God bless everyone.
It can take a lot of time on this, guys, but like I said, guys, I'm fine. Everybody else knows the answer. We're talking about the final answer. But yeah, guys, I'm okay. But other than that, guys, remember, stay awesome and creative. With our strongest power included. Guys, we always have a lot of energy, Zeus, popularity, and entertainment. With our strongest power of our community entirely. And yes, guys, knowledge is power. So remember, guys, like it, support it, tweet it out, and follow it. So, like and share the stream, guys. Remember, follow it. Share it, tweet it out on our social media and our social podcast services. When we get the chance, and we get the time also. You know, guys, tons of fun and great action. And tons of greatness when we get the time. And have something that size, guys, and really have a chance. That's all it can really take. Have a lot of incentive attention. Alright guys, Kaffi wants us to really talk to Fester. Kaffi does say the following, guys, that he does, the astronomer does talk about the moon that never sets. I think he can tell you lots of interesting things. I think we're going to be listening to him, guys, and see what we can normally do to satisfy it. But yeah, guys, like and share the stream, like and share the stream. Like and share the stream, guys, like and share the stream. Like and share the stream. Meet and greet also, guys, with our strongest power. So guys, I'm gonna go and give you guys my channel aesthetics real quick. I did do step 2 at the end of last night with one of the gmail.com email accounts. And Kaffi does call, guys, the black whatchamacallit. As long as people are not calling it, guys, what's it to ya? Of an episode of SpongeBob SquarePants or something else entirely. To listen in and also bring something good, but not exactly have something painful to really talk about by naming it, or having something to involve. But it all depends, guys, if it's got enough response. I mean, not to press her or get aside either way. But it all depends, for sure. But other than that, guys, my totals today on the channel, I'm at 6.5k. I am at, and yes, guys, watch hours, they need to be boosted as much as anything else right now. So guys, my watch hours, my total for all of us, I am at 173 completely. So guys, there's 2 different ways. One, you guys can bring your admin system. Like you said, proud OFW Lulubs, you don't have an admin system, that's okay. I do have a lot of people on Facebook Media, guys, that really has that installment. They can boost anything, when they want, anytime they want. By any means, if nothing else is necessary, for that matter. Wants us to really hang out and have something to benefit in a good amount of time, hopefully. A lot of freedom and a lot of resources. It all depends exactly how much it can really turn. But alright guys, like and share the stream, meet and greet. And the way we increase our watch hours, guys, our viewership, our followers, and our strongest power combined, all we need to do, guys, is we watch that video in full. Remember guys, the best way to do it, you guys can use your admin system to buy views, buy followers, and yes guys, talk about going after, talking about going after other stuff too as well today in the chat. like I said, guys, we're always filled with popularity, juice, entertainment, and a lot of energy.
Post how much watch hours do you
I'm at 173 loves, by the way. 173 per OFW. Or, like I said, guys, you're welcome to watch my watch hours. But watching my entire playlist. But that's not being a bad concern. Or a bad idea either. Whatever works out, guys, we're okay with it. But all we need to do, guys, is we watch that video in full, like and share the stream, hang out, guys, on social media and always our podcast services with our strongest power, like Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit, and so much more. Well, guys, well, I'm gonna go ahead and start diving into in-gaming news today. We are at this one house that's in front of us right now. We want to look at Fester, guys. Somebody did state the following, that Fester is a astronomer. And yes, he is, guys. He is. As far as I can recall, I pretty much have a memory to a memory. Not to exactly have anything else to kid aside or talk about in between, so. But other than that, guys, don't they have any research? Oh, guys, Santa does state the following. Mr. Fester, are you home? Yes, I am. Well, guys, speaking of Fester, there he is. Well, like I said, guys, everything else could be calming, maybe strong and collective, maybe something benefiting, for that matter. But we'll see. But alright, guys, today's the date. Today, guys, it is exactly the last day of the fair. Today, guys, it is August 15th, 2024. You guys heard me right. 8/15/2024. So, guys, we're going to begin with in-gaming news with the official teaser trailer called Teacup. So, as we're talking to Fester, guys, it does talk a little more about the moon that never sets. So, you guys can listen in if you want. But, guys, we're going to jump into in-gaming news today with our entertainment, our popularity, juice, and energy, with our strongest power of our community, to talk a little bit about a trailer. It's called Teacup. Now, the game is not Teacup, guys, if you guys think it is, or have something to respond to that either. But it is exactly a movie. I am not going to be checking this out. Honestly, guys, no. But the movie itself, guys, it is an upcoming horror thriller series, as far as I know, completely right now. You know, guys, when it comes to horror shows or TV movies, when it comes to horror, you know, guys, we talk about, if you guys remember in the past, we talk about, the movies that are beyond scary, not have anything else with doubts or everything else in mind. Talking about Scream. You're talking about other movies entirely. Or having a roller coaster ride. Like, for example, guys, Final Destination. Those movies are horrifying, can be scary, it could be something bone-chilling. And you guys talk about meeting a real-life wrestler that can be scary to you. Like, for example, guys, The Undertaker. When he made his first appearance back in the 1990s, over the years. You know, guys, being the Lord of Darkness, and also being the American Badass. And also, guys, always being the brother of Kane. Kane, guys, the mayor of Knoxville, is Glenn Jacobs entirely. Coming out of Knoxville, Tennessee, as it always has, and always been. Always has, guys, and always been now. Always Sully for sure, guys. As far as I know. Well, guys, I'm gonna see how much he brought in. But to really question it, guys, not exactly go insane, normally. Well, guys, let's see if there's any other news today. Oh yeah, guys, if you guys recall, what the PS Plus games were this month, you guys remember what one of the games are. One of the games, guys, is something I have not played in a while. And that game, guys, is LEGO Star Wars Skywalker Saga. I really have not exactly helped my two love at all. I mean, we haven't played Skywalker in a while. But that dialogue, guys, that Fletz did show us, it was a little more incredible. They do mention a little bit extra, guys, about the Black Monster, but not exactly the Dragon Varans. We're gonna talk about that later. As far as what we can really occupy. But according to the IGN Daily Fix, guys, Lori Loves, make love shout out. How are you today? Welcome, Lori. Lori Loves is in the house today, guys, with our strongest power. I want to say, guys, the IGN Daily Fix today, with our strongest power included, guys, we're always filled with entertainment, popularity, juice, and energy. So, coming out of today's Daily Fix, guys, from IGN, they do talk about the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Well, guys, we're not going to be expecting the Witcher 4 until we get something beefy, way after the end of this year. Guys, this year is still 2024. Not to have any questions, or not to have any benefits, or self-doubts, or any self-doubts included. But obviously, guys, it's more, not exactly have no problems to press her and take in. And you guys take on after a while. I mean, it's like, what are we talking about entirely? What are we exactly benefiting? Or what are we trying to project either way, too? Trust me. It's like, what are people doing entirely? Elsa, Lala, thank you so much for connecting me. Make a love shout out. I'm actually not going to be reading most of this, and they do talk a little bit about the Doom trilogy. I haven't played Doom 1 and Doom 2, but it all depends. So guys, Haskell does state that having a good friend is a good thing. I mean, nothing else would be a bad thing, guys, as long as nobody is pressed. As far as what we know, they have something alternative. Well, guys, as far as other in-gaming news goes today, we don't have very much today, but I will jump into some of these. There's also a wholesome games theme celebration trailer, guys. And this game right here, it's called Detective Dodson. Not the first name, or to have something with under astronomer or researcher. Or have something much more in between, too. But the game itself, guys, is called Detective Dodson. So the game does state the following, guys, with our strongest power. It is exactly, guys, a story-driven adventure game. It's coming out of India. And the game itself, guys, will be available on Steam and Xbox Series. And the game itself, guys, is coming out of Wholesome Games Steam celebration, guys. That's going on right now till August 21st. You guys remember one after this conference is? Gamescom is coming up, guys, by next week. So, like I said, we're hoping to jump into some big stuff and some exciting stuff soon. I don't know if, like I said, guys, I mean, yes and no, if we're gonna get Kingdom Hearts news or not. GTA 6, we might. I mean, we'll probably get something for GTA 6 that's big enough, but pretty much loud enough. Well, pretty much no problems but to really be calm and collective with that amount of energy for it. So, like I said, we'll see what happens. I don't think there's going to be any pressure or have any problems to blame or issue, as long as nothing else is necessary or counterfeiting, if you will. Well, guys, as far as anything else goes, well, guys, since we got done talking with the astronomer, I'm gonna go ahead and look at this telescope real quick. You know, guys, telescope would also be scientific. See what we're looking at. Look at this, guys. Oh, Love Angie, make a love shout out. I did not see you pause and come right in today, but welcome back. Welcome back. But yeah, guys, Detective Dodson today does have a special new demo that you guys can play available now on Steam. Now, the game itself, Detective Dodson, guys, it does exactly state the following. All of us can make colorful characters that uses disguises, guys, to get information. Once guys explore the richly detailed streets of India to collect clues and complete the evidence. Yes, guys, solve cases in Dodson. Now, according to the game itself, guys, according to the character Dodson, he wants to be a detective, to be a Bollywood star. I mean, instead of calling anybody else a Hollywood star, you're talking about a Bolly star. I mean, a Bollywood star. I'm like, okay. So, yeah, I mean, I can think of another game. The other game from Nintendo is probably Professor Layton. I believe it's Dog or something. I don't know what game that really is, but yeah, guys, it's involving Professor Layton and also his partner. Not exactly including, what do you call it? Sherlock Holmes and Watson. I mean, you guys talking about Will Ferrell and, the other actor. John C. Reilly. That's what I was thinking of. But other than that, guys, nothing else really projected, or persuade, or have its own self in return. So, basically, guys, I don't think there's a lot of stuff, or have anything else being noticed all that much. But as far as what we can really bring in, well, guys, does say the following. Yes, we do. Oh, excuse me. So basically, guys, they want to stay the night with Nello, but basically, guys, Doel states that they are in trouble since him and his close friends want to find a way to spend the night with anyone. But basically, Albert does talk about the interesting issue evolving with vegetarian or something veggie wise, whatever it could be. Well, guys, we do have a couple other articles today of our strongest power. The next one, we're pretty much not being clueless. It's the official teaser trailer, guys, and it's called the Boneless. The Bornless. Not exactly being detained or baptized or not going to church. Always being 100% Christian. The show itself, guys, is due to the fact as an action horror FPS. I will not read the last one entirely, but I will jump into other stuff real quick, guys. Guys, our mods count today, we are at 587. Saying it does talk about the flowers, saying that they're buds and they bloom so beautifully. So does say the following, guys. You're excited about it, aren't you? I would probably say yes for sure. If we look at the smile, or pretty much the other way around it. Zest Life sold out. How are you? Thank you for coming back in today with our strongest power. I don't know what's going on between news break as much, but it's pretty much shocking, or maybe very important, whatever it could be. So, guys, I do want to jump into top stories real quick. So first up, with our strongest power today, guys, like always, we are always filled, guys, with popularity, juice, entertainment, and energy. Not to have any towered relations. So, guys, in top stories today, how are Blade Runner and Alien connected? Well, Alien does have aliens, and also the alien that's a queen. You're talking about Sigourney Weaver. You're talking about you're talking about two franchises, with Alien and Blade Runner. Which Blade Runner, guys, does have Harrison Ford as we speak right now. Yes, guys. I know people are gonna be whispering, but Alien Romulus, they are stating that Alien Romulus is a seventh movie. coming out of the Alien series. So guys, between these two, Harrison Ford and Sigourney Weaver, not too bad, but a good combination. And somebody is asking, if Sigourney Weaver and Harrison Ford could be collaborating? I think it would probably be nice, but I don't think they're going to be crossing paths right now. I mean, have somebody else be partnered up, and also be in both of the, in both franchises. Because Alien did come out back in the 19... Well, to be honest, guys, Alien did come out back in the 1990s. And so did Blade Runner, way after the episode 4, 5, and 6, guys, of Star Wars came out. Well, Star Wars came out back in the late 1970s. And then it basically got done back in 83. Or to talk about, guys, back in 1981. But the answer to that question is 1983, if I remember. But honestly, guys, yes. But not exactly saying negatively no. Pretty much as a matter of fact, but it all depends. So guys, after saying at the end, we pretty much wake up the next morning now. Oh guys, now the next location, we want to go to Barons. Well, we get a little extra time, guys, before we get ourselves guilty or discharged. So the question would be, is Harrison Ford and Sigourney Weaver going to be partnering up? But, I mean, if they want to partner somebody up, I mean, Harrison Ford, guys, let me lay it out for you. Harrison Ford is 81 to 82 years old this year. Sigourney Weaver is probably 73. I mean, under that, I mean, he is exactly above age, and Harrison Ford is. And let's remember, guys, the correct answer, Alien, did come out back in 1979 entirely. And then you guys talk about Prometheus. What do you call it, guys? 33 years ago. And then the last Alien movie before Romulus was Alien Convenient, guys, the last 7 years. So, honestly, guys, I mean, yes and no, if they want to partner these two actors up or not. It remains to be seen, but not necessary. But we'll see what happens. So, guys, Rose, Haskell, Sana, Albert, and Dart, and Rose, they are planning to go to and find Lloyd and Fletz. Also, guys, Albert does talk about both of them. Albert does state the following, guys, that they're treating him like an equal, and not exactly considering him as a bad gender type of thing, or a bad type of person. Of courtesy, and maybe some sort of performance figure. Also, guys, in top stories today, Hollywood stars Florence Pugh and Andrew Garfield have become background characters to an ugly horse. I mean, you want to talk about an ugly horse, guys? Let me jump into this real quick. I'm going to jump into this real quick. So the movie itself is called We Live in Time. I know if it's it's not a Christianity movie, but the movie itself, guys, it is exactly an upcoming romantic comedy. The ones that are in this movie, guys, you talk about Florence Pugh, and Andrew Garfield, guys, from Amazing Spider-Man. So that's exactly what the movie is. No, I mean, you talk about another romantic comedy. The one movie that made almost $2 billion. That would be, guys, what would be that movie? Okay, guys, Titanic, by the way. With Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet, for example. And then you guys one person played the late captain over the years. May God have mercy on this man's soul, guys. Also playing as the king as we speak, and everybody else in between. So, but it all depends for sure. Keep everything else understandable, guys. Not a lot of stuff to disagree. or talk about misoccupying. So, but I want to say, guys, Titanic is still way better than people think the upcoming movie is with these two actors. I mean, Andrew Garfield, the brother that he is, or the movie that he's been doing that he is, it's not exactly bad enough or revolting at this point in time. But not to mention, guys, that's more Spawn in return. So it all depends, guys, for sure. Well, guys, I'm gonna go and do a little grinding real quick before we wrap everything up in just a little bit. But like I said, guys, nothing else would be corrected or miss or be robust normally. Yeah, guys, guys, exactly. These enemies are not that hard. So you guys see, Dot is at 828 right now. Now we get a lot of focus. We got 107 for Quest Dance. Haskell is going to use a bit of his form. But I mean, on the other side, guys, Haskell is officially a Dragoon. But that's something to think about also. I'm not going to talk about Paramount Television today, guys. I don't think it's going to be in my strong suit either way, or to have anything else profound. I do want to mention, guys, Alien Romulus did absolutely pretty good in his movie reviews here today, and to talk about here today as well. So an 8 out of 10 this week. So that's really interesting, and it's very cool. I mean, people think that movie, guys, is beyond better than Borderlands. I mean, I would not count out Borderlands very much. That movie is entirely above decent, and people call it upsetting, but they're not exactly living expectations. But I mean that's why people don't play a lot of the games over the years. People play the games, but pretty much don't want to watch a crappy movie, just like Borderlands. You guys remember how we talked about D23 movies that Disney recently did announce during the expo? You guys remember what the movies were? Well, guys, one of them is The Incredibles 3, live action of Lilo and Stitch for next year, as far as I know. And then you guys talk about one other movie, real quick. The other movie that's not anything else without question, it's pretty much something that is having much more involvement, I would assume. But not much you guys can think about, though, or talk about in between any illustration. At least for a certain amount. And that would be, guys, the movie that they recently delayed to 2027, and that, guys, is Frozen 3. Frozen 3 is not going to be... It's not going to be living up to our expectations until we get to the upcoming year. My love's Lucy Warren. Make a love shout out, Lucy. How are you? I'm just doing some grinding real quick, guys. Not to have any bad ideas or self-communication. But like I said, guys, I don't know. But I want to say, guys, whatever they want to try to fit in, whatever they want to try to bring into the system, they'll do what they really want to bring in. Whatever they want to question, and it's all enough variety. JB, make a love shout out, so how you doing? But if you guys have not checked out Alien Romulus yet, you guys can watch it. I know Beryl wants to watch the damn thing, but my 211 guys, we wanna, well, in the next couple weeks, guys, we wanna stay back and get months disarming, or to have any questions otherwise for it. So it all depends. By the time we get our eyes glued, have our health being checked. But yeah, we'll see what happens. But like I said, everything else should be good to go. Today, guys, it is exactly the last day of the fair till next year, and then everything else is going to be fun for this week. Just remember, guys, I go back to work today, and then my ass is off till Sunday. That's why you guys know a lot of info and have a lot of personification. So guys, I brought in the Rose to the party real quick. I know we're gonna take on the other bosses, but we're not gonna take on Mappy right now, so. Somebody does talk about that, I mean, it's evolving the... Well, basically, guys, I don't want to give everything else out, but it does involve Dart's Dragoon Spirit, which is gonna be bad news for him. But yeah, guys, remember, I played a lot of this game offline. And yes, I did, guys. Yes, I did. Guys, remember that without question. But not exactly agreeable or disagreeable. For any time being. Or any possibility. Oh, guys, 129. Not too bad. Lulub's Wincy has not responded to my message for that moment yet. Maybe like soon, maybe rather than later. Hopefully. I probably did drag a couple of them, maybe like in one social media group. Possibly yes, if I'm certain. Oh boy, guys. Since I'm a little bit tired, had a couple yawns, I'm okay. Let me see if there's anything else we gotta do. Oh guys, since we got enough healing, I'm gonna do one more battle and then I'm gonna close up the stream for today. But like I said, guys, everything else in the box office has been pretty well. People are watching Alien Romulus with a lot of excitement, better than watching Borderlands. Which, like I said, guys, I get that, but I mean, it doesn't take disrespect from Gearbox. It really does not, between Borderlands in the first place. But Gearbox is always best known, guys, for that game. As far as I know, completely right now. The Alien games are not coming out of Gearbox. Doom is not either. As long as it's according to any plans or resources. Well, guys, it doesn't take months entirely for it. But it all depends if it's good, okay, bad, or anything else in return. I'm gonna let out another yawn real quick, guys, since we're wrapping everything up for today. Kind of like wanna get back to taking a nap, guys. I'm like going to sleep, but like I said, guys, I had a good night's sleep last night. With 2Love and I, we talked for a little bit, and then she always takes her medication normally. Pretty much good amount of time on the cases before going to bed normally. You guys get the idea. Real quick, guys, Brother Mark, Brother Mike, make a lot of shout out, brother. How you doing? But nothing else will really be careful, guys, as far as I know. So Cyclot, thank you for standing by as well, entirely. But other guys, it's gonna be refounded. Or not exactly be clueless, or not to have any bad ideas or bad news involving it. So yeah, guys, so today, guys, it is exactly the last day of the fair. Between this one county here in the state of Ohio, and then, the fair, guys, will be back next year, going into 2025. But as far as anything else can really update, I had a busy day. Just updated my own channel. That's not too bad. But excuse me, Brother Mike. How is your channel doing? I don't think there's any bad ideas, or bad instruction, or bad. Pretty much not to have any bad problems either. But as long as we keep doing what we're doing, for the most part of it. So guys, remember, I go back to work later on today. I'm off tomorrow. What is tomorrow? Friday. I'm off tomorrow, guys, and I'm off Saturday. Saturday we got the last two competitions. So we're gonna have a last competition, guys, coming in that tier schedule this week, and then I go back to work on Sunday after today. And once my next stream, guys, it probably won't be back until Sunday again. Or I can maybe get a stream way before we take on that competition with our tier squad. You know, guys, with my musketeer or Sensor Taylor, and then you know, guys, there's gonna be a lot of stuff to choose from on that Saturday of that competition. So it all depends exactly how much can really absorb, or energy, or lungs, or hearts, or something, all that stuff, guys, and whatnot.
Okay, no worries.
We're gonna have everything else going the way it should be. You know, planning the plan, question the question. But we'll see. But other than that, guys, that is gonna wrap everything up for today. I want to thank you guys for joining me today. With our strongest power, guys, always filled with popularity, news, entertainment, and energy. But as far as when the next stream is, so guys, based on the schedule this week, I will be back this weekend for some more hockey. I have the first 2 losses, guys, for the Montreal Canadiens. So you guys will have some hockey action for my Montreal Canadiens this weekend. And then I get my Money in the Bank check deposited tomorrow. Just so you guys know the requests I'm thinking about, and what everything else according to plan. I'm gonna have a phone card to pay my phone bill. I'm gonna have a withdrawal, and then pretty much have anything else with my still love to really pay back as well. Pretty much any certain amount of time to go with that, and also balance and take care of too. When we get time and also balance, and we got the chance and every single opportunity to reach its peak. But yeah, guys, I'll be back this Saturday and Sunday mornings for hockey. We'll go to the competition Saturday, and then we'll go from there. I think I would say more longer on your own live on there. Thank you so much to you too, brother Mike. You're always welcome here anytime you want. But I really want to encourage you guys to boost my watch hours and boost my followers back to the way it was. You know, I mean, as soon as Snap 2 is all set and ready to go, between the Gmail account that's a backup or something, I don't know if we're gonna be locked and loaded or not. It's gonna take another couple weeks, maybe like sooner than that, but I'm not sure. Let's see what happens. So guys, I'll be back this Saturday and Sunday, same time, same channel. Remember, guys, we're gonna have hockey, maybe another episode of The Legend of Dragoon on Monday. It all depends on that schedule. We'll see. But other than that, guys, if any of you that are past and present, if you guys want to catch more of The Legend of Dragoon every 3 days to 4 days a week on the schedule, all you guys need to do is like it, support it, tweet it out, and follow it. Always like and share the stream, guys. Remember, thumbs up, share it, and follow it. So guys, like and share the stream, like and share the stream, like and share the stream. If you guys want to catch a new game that I probably or haven't had no problems by not playing yet, or pretty much haven't played before, guys, that'll be soon or be unsoon normally. If you guys want me to play a new game on the schedule, now we'll give it the business, guys. Remember, a lot of popularity, a lot of thumbs up, views, followers, and a lot of WAs with that in mind. If everything else is going to go the same way at the same time for that moment, if you guys want me to play a new game on the schedule, you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. Always remember one thing, guys. Remember, love, support, and respect is the key. Love, support, and respect is the key, guys. Stay awesome and creative. Have a heartwarming welcome. Have it something toasty. Have it something calming. And talk about anything you want to bring to the system. And also bring the center of attention if you want. Make sure our voices are being heard, guys. Make sure we're sounding good. Make sure we're not sounding terrible or feeling awkward. Whatever you guys want to bring in, we will always fill, guys, with entertainment, popularity, juice, energy, and a lot of involvement. And yes, guys, knowledge is power. When we take our time, guys, we meet and greet whenever we can socially. And anytime we manage, guys, to meet And have our total, guys, or 587 mods entirely today, and totally. All we gotta do, guys, is follow and share it on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. So remember, guys, like it, support it, tweet out, and follow it. Always like and share the stream, guys. When we see people, we get everything else involved with people. You know, guys, every social media, every single YouTube account, every single page, and any single live stream that fulfill our moments, fulfill our destinies on our channels, and doing something that's more comfortable, guys, when we get the chance and have something to rise and shine. That's all we really have to benefit, guys. We think about ourselves first, and then we care about the ones that have got a lot of support, popularity, juice, and entertainment, and energy. This is still 2024, guys. We always want to have something to involve, and also strongly prepare. So, guys, like and share the stream, Totally meet and greet when we get the time, and also take charge and begin when we got the chance. And all we need to do, guys, there's 2 ways you guys can still do this. You guys can boost my channel with as much as you can with my watch hours if you have an admin system. Lucy Warren, I don't think you have an admin system by contrast. Well, pretty much a lot of exception to be certain of, by any means necessary. And then, guys, boosting my followers more. I would love to see that happen soon. Or pretty much as of right now, if we can. You know, guys, to have everything fixed and also have everything laid out and doing what we gotta do. You know, guys, what we need to do and what we have to do. I mean, it's not about me, it's all about all of us in return. So, we'll see what happens. Well, guys, we always want to have a lot of attention. Otherwise. But anyway, guys, remember, like and share the stream, meet and greet. And to help our watch hours, guys, and get back to our goals. Remember, guys, we watch that video in full. Remember, guys, we watch the videos in full. You guys can also watch my playlist and get my amount of my watch hours back up, if you want. Or buy buy stuff on your admin system, guys. On your YouTube channels, if you're monetized and whatnot. That would be great and very, very helpful. But we watch the videos in total, guys. Like it, support it, and follow it. Follow and share it out, guys, on social media and our podcast services, like Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit, always. 100% in the balance. So, guys, that's gonna wrap everything up. I want to thank you guys for joining me. I will be back, guys, Saturday and Sunday mornings. And worst case scenario, probably won't be back, guys, until Sunday, if nothing else happens. If it doesn't happen. But we'll see how things work out. So, guys, be good to one another, be kind, and love one another. I gotta go back to work this afternoon till tonight, guys. I'll be with my musketeer a little before 9 during the last day of the fair tonight. And then, we got a seer competition, our last one for the summer season. And then we'll be back to cheerleading in a couple months. After this weekend on Saturday. So, we need a lot of luck, guys, a lot of spirit, a lot of sass, a lot of loudness, and a lot of cheering during it. So, wish us good luck, guys, and I will see you guys on Saturday and Sunday mornings for hockey. Get back to Canadians hockey action. And yes, guys, same time, same channel. Don't forget to boost my watch hours, guys, my followers, views, and thumbs up, when you guys get the chance to have availability. So, you guys have a good rest of your day, guys. I'll see you guys this weekend for some hockey action. Same time, same channel. So, guys, good morning, good afternoon, good night. And until then, guys, till this weekend, I will see you guys in the next one.